Callum Howe up from the back, Adam Crooks up from the back, and Akinyemi and John Lewis up there as well. A lot of height. Corner goes into the box, headed up in the air by Josh Taylor. Still not cleared, headed back across goal. Appeals for handball from the York fans off Jason Pryor, but referee says play on. Corner, swings it into the box, into the head of Akinyemi. And Akinyemi's header goes over the bar and outplay for a Dorking goal kick. Give the ball back to Ryan Whitley in the York City goal. So Adam Crooks plays the long diagonal, trying to find Leno John Lewis, but Barry Fuller does well. But Akinyemi picks up the second ball, 30 yards from goal. Akinyemi plays into John Lewis's feet on the edge of the box. Leno John Lewis goes for goal. He drops the shoulder and shifts the ball. So it will be Jason Pryor at the near post from this long throw. Pryor does win the flick on. It falls back to Jason Pryor. He strikes. It's blocked by Fallowfield. And James McShane is there 6 yards out to collect the rebound for the easiest goal he'll ever score in his career. And I think that's his first goal of the season as well for James McShane. Next time back in the dugout after his suspension that carried over from last season. So York get us back underway. Crooks goes long, trying to find Leno John Lewis. It does well, John Lewis. John Lewis goes for goal. And his left-footed shot goes wide of Harrison Mayo's post. By the byline. Plays it back to Kuyar. Kuyar will put a cross in towards the near post. Over Dan Gallagher. And Ollie Dyson. I can't believe he's missed. It's gone out for a corner. There's 5 York players around the goalkeeper. It goes near post. Corner was there to flick on at the near post, but that goes up and over the bar. Pryor needs an option. Bauman's made the run down the line. Nice ball by Pryor into the feet of Bauman. 1-on-1 against the centre-back corner. Comes inside Bauman, goes for goal. Bauman, ooh! That's what Bauman likes to do. He likes to come in from that left-hand side. McManus will send it down the line, trying to find Josh Taylor in behind, but Crooks is there, and he clears his lines into Stott. Stott's got a Fallowfield ahead of Bauman. It's not the best ball by the midfielder, but does eventually come out to Fallowfield. Back to corner. Corner, the centre-backs come forward now. Corner, driving ball, he's got the ball on the edge of the box. Tyler Corner goes for goal. Always leaning back, centre-back, and Fallowfield looking for an option. Plays it short to Batty, back out to the throw and take a Fallowfield. Comes inside Fallowfield, comes inside, driving into the box now. Fallowfield, the right back, goes for goal with his left foot. And he goes for the near post, and Harrison Mayo was scrambling across to his near post, but it does. Blocked by Akinyemi, but Fuller does well to recover and plays it back to Harrison Mayo before that could escalate into anything. And Dorking able to clear the lines, but ball in the midfield. Falls to Dyson. Dyson now feeds in Akinyemi. Akinyemi steps to the ball 20 yards from goal, comes inside Pybus. Akinyemi goes for goal, blocked by Fuller. Out to Kuyar. Kuyar comes inside on his right foot. That's a great goal by Kuyar. Fainted to go down outside before coming inside and used George Frankham as a shield before placing his shot into the far corner. He plays it to his left to Crooks, the left back. Into the feet of John Lewis, backing into George Frankham on the edge of the box. John Lewis goes for goal on the edge of the box. He swivels on the half turn and fires a shot at goal, and Harrison Mayo is scrambling right. George Frankham now. Frankham plays it right into the feet of McManus, up against Kuyar. Skips past Kuyar, now McManus. Can he get a good cross in? Down by the byline. Cuts it back. Crooks is there first. But Luke Moore wins the second ball and goes for goal from range, and his long range effort is not causing any distress too. So Whitley goes long, trying to find Akinyemi. Does flick it on. Tony Craig able to clear, trying to free up McManus on this right hand side. Kuyar does well defensively. Kuyar does really well up against McManus. Skips inside into the feet of Lennon John Lewis from the edge of the box and scuffs his shot, and that goes wide. And out of play for a Dorking goal kick. So Franklin with the free kick. York City set the defensive line on the 18-yard box. A lot of space to put this cross into for Frankham. It's not a bad ball by Frankham, but Scott finds Ottaway. It was flicked on at the near post by a York City player, and his shot just goes wide of the post. It should be 2-1 to Dorking. Anyways, balls with Kevin Castro. He tries to feed in Akinyemi. Akinyemi through 1-on-1. Chops inside Frankham, drops it outside. And Akinyemi beats Harrison Mayo. And just as Dorking should have taken the lead at one end, Akinyemi does well to turn Frankham inside out before shooting low across Harrison Mail's goal to give York the lead. Be corner to send the long throw into the Dorking box, trying to find John Lewis. Won by John Lewis into Akinyemi. Dorking able to clear their lines, but can't clear their lines as I say that. Eventually it falls to Kevin Castro, goes for goal from the edge of the box, but hits his own man. Struck it cleanly and comes to Bauman, but poor touch by Bauman. Corner puts in the lovely ball into the head of Akinyemi. Hits the post, but the flag is up. And Akinyemi is offside. Great ball in there by Tyler Corner. Trying to find John Lewis. He does win the flick on John Lewis and able to bring it down before trying to get a shot off, but it's blocked. Not dealt with. Ball comes back to John Lewis, who volleys it. Oh. Ball coming back out to John Lewis. Back with Harrison Mail. He'll clip it right, trying to find Barry Fuller. Nice play by the goalkeeper. And Barry Fuller will knock it inside to Josh Taylor, who's running forward. Plays it back to Barry Fuller. Can he get a cross in? Does get a cross in towards the near post. Jason Pryor looks to his flicked it on. The goalkeeper does well. York, and it's picked up by Bobby Joe Taylor now. Plays it inside into Pybus. Not really seen too much of Pybus since he came on. Comes to Ottaway. Look, Ottaway goes for goal from range. Perhaps should have played in McManus there, who was on the left-hand side with a bit of space in front of him. Free in the box for him to aim for. Plays it left to Bauman. Bauman comes inside, puts a cross in, trying to find Jason Pryor. Pricks on for Pryor! And Jason Pryor's header has too much on it. Ryan Whitley got a hand on it, but it's not enough to stop the goal. And it's Jason Pryor, the Dorking talisman. The referee, the fourth official, holds up 7 minutes. It's been added on by the referee. Can either team find the winner here? And balls with McManus. Got a bit of space on this right hand side. He's got Barry Fuller overlapping. Plays in Barry Fuller on the overlap. Fuller puts in a cross. Good cross. Jason Pryor at the back post, but excellent defending there by Tyler Corner, able to hook it away. Whitley goes long again, trying to find Akinyemi. Does win the flick on Akinyemi into Fallowfield. Dyson lays it off right to Tyler Corners, pushing forward. Back to Dyson. Ball is in the box for York. He clips it into the box. Headed away by Barry Fuller, but not the greatest header. John Lewis with a free header. Ball's bouncing around. York won a penalty for handball, but Dorking finally clear their lines, and now Dorking will come the other way with Pybus into McManus. Big bodies are up at the back for Dorking. Luke Moore will send it forward, trying to find Jason Pryor. Pryor does win the flick on, but only as far as Cordner. He'll clear his lines up into John Lewis. And John Lewis with a high tackle on Bauman, and the referee whips out the straight red card onto the striker way line. Only Ottaway really up there. Where's Pryor? Pryor's too deep to get involved. It's with Bauman. Bauman puts in a cross. Flicked on by Ottaway, but no one there. Jason Pryor's got his hand on his knees, and the referee duly brings the game to an end, and it finishes here in Meadowbank. Dorking 2, York City 2. I think on reflection of the